Interviews. Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm, and this is Building My $10 Million Law Firm. It is Friday, September 29th, 2023, the last weekday of the third quarter of 2023, and I'm excited to be here with you, talking to you about what's going on. So, had a coaching call today with my crew and announced our last in-person meeting for next Friday, which is bittersweet in some ways. We'll still be doing quarterly live meetings. We're just going to do them Zoom so everybody can show up. Not that you guys care about that, but we did that. We talked a lot about interviewing. We talked about hiring. We talked about overcoming imposter syndrome. We talked about a lot of fun, different stuff. And as always, great crew, and super excited to kind of like lead those meetings. It sounds fun. Also, then today was basically filled up with interviews. So I'm hiring another attorney, and I had 3 interviews scheduled, and 2 of them ended up happening. One person couldn't make it for whatever reason. And so we did some interviews, and I'm always fascinated when I talk to people. One of the things that I have tried to do when I am interviewing is come in with a clean mind. Try not to make any snap judgments, try not to make any predeterminations, and just kind of hear and experience what's happening right in front of me. And it is really wild, the different types of people that you will meet when you are doing these interviews. So did that today. That was a big part of the day, Otherwise, we're just doing work, trying to wrap up Q3. Part of this time of the year, I start to do a couple different things. Obviously, I'm thinking about my Q4 goals, which maybe I'll talk about those on Monday when we're in Q4. Look back on the Q3 goals, which I got many of them accomplished, not all of them. And then I also start looking ahead to 2024, like what's the next year going to be like? What's the big maybe theme of the year? This year's theme was replace myself, right? To get myself out of a lot of the day-to-day operations as an attorney, like as a technician, and really sort of step into that role as business owner. I'm so close to doing that, and I'm excited for the opportunity to do that. But then now it's time to look to next year. Like what's the theme of 2024 going to be? Is it going to be expansion? Is it going to be sort of like strength, solidifying what we have? What's it going to be? Well, I don't know exactly yet. I have some ideas, but I'm going to think about that, and then I might talk a little bit here about that coming up, if I am sort of certain where I want to go. And then obviously as we get closer to the end of the year, I definitely will dial those in and have those done probably by the end of October for sure. But, in the meantime, interviewing people, the way I do it is I have just a set of questions that I run through for the most part. I'm really trying to listen and look for stories. I'm trying to look for actions that back up what the words that are coming out of people's mouth. So if you say, for example, you are a hard worker, tell me about a time that you worked hard. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. And there are certain traits and qualities that I'm looking for that I want to see when I'm interviewing people. And those are the people that I kind of latch onto and want to bring on the team. They don't always have to have the most experience. We can teach everything that they need to do sort of technically inside of the firm. But those innate qualities, those are hard to find. And when you find them, you want to grab them. So that is what we did today. And then we're going to go off to the weekend, have a good time this weekend. Brooke is going to shop for her wedding dress. And so we're going to have a little boys' day. And we're going to have fun. So that is it. Hopefully you guys have a great quarter. Hopefully you have a good quarter, a successful quarter. Hopefully you're making progress. If you're not, come check out Law Firm Launch. Get in the group. I will help. I promise. It's cheap. Okay. The upside is tremendous. But if you are having a great quarter, congratulations. Hopefully you keep that up into Q4 and moving forward. And hopefully you guys are getting some out of this podcast. And I'm going to just keep on going. All right. So have a good one, everybody. Talk to you soon. See ya.